Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the top 10 reprints that have come out in 2024. Let's get into it. Okay, criteria for this list. We are doing rares and mythics that came out in 2024. They have to be a reprint. And that's it. Let's get into the list. Kicking us off at number 10, we have Doubling Season. Currently a $30 card. Right before we got a reprint in Commander Masters, this was hitting about $90. But thankfully, we had that Masters reprint. We had a Foundation reprint. Can't keep this Timmy card down. Everyone loves their value. Everyone loves double the value. This card is still $30, but it was tracking to be $90 and going up. So it's nice to see that cut down quite a bit to $30. So you know, it's a decent time to pick one up if you're looking for a Doubling Season. After that, we've got number 9, Bruvac, the Grand Eloquent. Even though we had a lot of great reprints in Ravnica Remastered, the set didn't do so well. So even though we've got awesome heaters in here that we would have liked to see the price come down quite a lot, unfortunately, not enough of this set moved to really bring those prices down. So while he's sitting currently under $27, Bruvac seems to want to hit around $35. So getting him for $27 isn't that big of a deal, but it's still a savings if you really need a Bruvac. If $27 is still a little too much for him, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until we get the next reprint then. We've got the Shocklands. Again, because of Ravnica Remastered not doing that great, these really didn't plunge all that much, but we still did get reprints this year. So if you need Shocklands, definitely anything under $20. If you need it, I would snag it. If you can find Shocklands for $10, I'd snap them up if you need a play set or whatever you're doing. Shocklands for $10, that's pretty great. And yeah, as I said, anything under 20 if you need it for a tournament, I think that's fine too. Because yeah, we're probably not going to get them for a while. All right, next up at number 7, we've got the Ally Fetch Lands. These came out in MH3, and they're going to be the cheapest they are going to be for the next couple years. MH3 is still in print, but as soon as it goes out, that's when these are going to start climbing up. So if you need Ally Fetch Lands, if you don't have one, now is a great time to get one. If you need a playset for Modern, Legacy, that kind of thing, again, this is the time to pick them up. Then yeah, they will just go up as soon as MH3 is out of print. So if you do need them, now's the time to get them. All right, coming up at number 6, we've got Toxic Deluge. This was going for about $10 after we got a reprint in Commander Masters, which was a nice little hit to this. It's the best black board wipe we've got, and yeah, coming down to $10 for Commander Masters was great. But then it got printed into Modern Horizons 3, and now it's down under around $6 now. So again, it's the best black board wipe we got, and it's under $6. This is an easy pickup. It does look like they're trying to print this more and more, so I don't think you have to stock up on a ton of these, but yeah, if you don't have a copy, now's a great time to pick one up. All right, coming in at number 5, we've got Fian Arena. This card isn't worth a ton of money since we've gotten it reprinted a lot in the last 2 years or so, but it keeps trending up to $3 to $5 just because it's a value piece. People love playing it. They know what they're getting. It's a solid engine, and yeah, people just enjoy playing it. They know it. They love it. So it keeps trending up to about $3 to $5. Last time we got the reprint, and it's sitting at around $1.62, so now's a decent time to scoop one up if you need a value piece like this, as it will just go to $3 to $5. Now, is that a huge amount of money? No, but hey, this is the time to snag it if you are indeed looking for a Fian Arena. Coming in at number 4, we've got Assassin's Trophy. This card was getting into the $7 range, but we got a reprint in Murders of Karlov Manor that knocked this all the way back under $3, so you can get it for around $2.70 right now. This is a great clean removal spell. Obviously, it's dual pip, but this is a solid pickup. Again, 7 was getting a little too high. Under $3, this is a great little include for removal. Now, number 3 on the list, we've got Fian Tower. This was trending over $30 at the beginning of the year, but it is now down to $15 thanks to its include in, again, you guessed it, Modern Horizons 3. This card basically lets you use it as a land, and you can double up on mana if you sacrifice a creature in the decks that you're putting this. That is usually not a downside, so yeah, sees niche amount of play just because it was trending over $30 for so long, but for $15, basically half of what it used to be, I think that's a great price to come in for a solid land at $15 for Fian Tower. Coming in at number 2, we've got Black Market Connections. This card was trending over $20 until it got cut in half thanks to Assassin's Creed. That's right, this card's coming in at $9.21 now. Some say this is the new improved Fian Arena. It does give you a ton of value if you are willing to let go of some of your life total. Coming in at $9 when it used to be over $20. This is a huge reprint. If you need a piece like this, I recommend picking it up now. And finally, the number 1 card that sits at the top of this reprint list, it's actually 5 different cards. It's the Medallion Cycle. And again, yes, it is from MH3. We got a lot of good Commander cards coming out of this Modern Horizon series. Maybe that's why they keep printing them. Anyways, what used to be $40 mana rocks, anywhere from that 20, 30, 40 bucks for a mana rock, is now under 10, and in some cases, Emerald Medallion, under $5. Under $10, the floor is really high for this. Basically, if it even reduces 1 spell by 1 mana, you've used it as a mana rock. Hooray, congrats. It worked great. If you can chain off multiple spells in a turn because of it, then the savings and the value become even higher. That's why these are played. So if you can cast 2, maybe even 3 spells of the same color in the same turn, the reduction that you're going to see is huge and obviously great. Now, if you're only casting 1 spell a turn, you probably don't need to be running these, and you can get away with a talisman or something like that. But definitely consider running these now that you do not have to pay a premium for them anymore. And that's it. Those are the top 10 reprints that came out in 2024. And please like and subscribe and let me know down in the comments which reprint you think is the best that came out in 2024. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.